Good evening guys, it's 5:07 p.m. Today is August 4th. Today was the NFP day and after effect of Apple and Amazon earnings. So sellers will have to keep it below 46.0712, ES NQ 850, 779. That is the line in send for the last 3 days sellers, and most recent line in send is 512, 523 for NQ, ES 4753. But we are going to be neutral today before going into NFP. And then in between NFP to open, the price will give us a clue about which way we need to trade direction wise, right? Then I will discuss that in Discord about direction. Preferred sellers and preferred buyers area are key for ES and NQ both. So does Globex low and Globex high. Okay, dream number 37 and 484. Okay, so we know preferred buyers, preferred sellers are important. Globex low, Globex high important, right? And this area is a recent line in send, and direction will be after NFP till open, price action will give us a clue. Okay, but before NFP it's a neutral mentality. Okay, so preferred sellers area, this preferred buyers area, this are important. Preferred buyers area important, preferred sellers important. Now you can see price pretty much stayed between preferred buyers, preferred sellers, and this is a end of the day sell off, right? Same thing here, preferred buyers, preferred sellers, preferred buyers, preferred sellers, price went up, failed breakout, preferred buyers, right? So pretty much price stayed range bound, right? Now directions, correct? So between NFP to open we'll get our direction, correct? So I was observing it, right? And then price open, right? Say in Discord I said 34, 39 to observe, and then NQ 500 to 523 area to observe. Okay, and then I think either during after NFP like 8:45 onwards, I said 500 area to watch. Okay, and then 9:30, 500 here in this area I took the long 500 because now direction was up, right? Because if you look at it, internals price open near yesterday's close, internals were plus 500, so bullish disconnect was there, momentum was higher, ED was higher, right? So it was a bullish disconnect. Okay, so that was the first long in ES around 39. I took it. NQ took it 500 long. Now if you look at it, before that what happened, right? Why long? So if you look at it here, before that during NFP, price sliced through it here, right? Went to yesterday's low, right? 413 area, this area, day before yesterday's low, bounce off it, and then it pull back basically, so it's like slice through it, stop run, way up, pull back, right? And this was also confluence area also, right? And 483 is a good area anyway, so now you understand, right, the why it's long there. So we took the long ES and NQ right here, right? Then when ES went to 47 or 40, yeah, right here around straight of the open, right, in like few minutes, like first 7 minutes I was done trading, and the target here was this 555 line. That's where I built out, target was this. I said 580, 590 most likely it will go, right, or 570 actually. Those three levels I gave it, but I do not want to fade against this, hold against this blue line. Blue lines are powerful, and yellow lines too, and pink lines too, right? So that's why, so that is the key. So I build out here and here at 47. Okay, that was last 2 days high too, so build out here. Now what? Now just watch here, we were watching it, that this is yellow line, very powerful preferred sellers area, but short we cannot take it now because of the internals were moving higher, everything was good, so shorts are risky. I said do not take shorts, stick with longs only. As long as NQ is holding above 350, 320 or 440, I said I am not going to look for shorts. And ES, I said the same thing, 45.20 or 30, as long as it is, or 23, as long as it is holding above it, there is no short. Okay, so then there is a reaction here, right? So now we were watching it, and then price went down all the way, right? So like this, right? That's 537. It's a dream number, and you can see it here. It came down, touched dream number. So that's where I said there could be a short here, like sellers could be active, right? But no shorts for us. Then price sliced through it and went down, right? Like this way. Then NQ made a new low here. Okay, once it makes a new low here, and then ES was at that time at 20 area. See, 20 is a good support. So does 23, right? So it came down straight there. Now you look at internals. At that time AD was still diverging, so there was a bullish AD divergence, and AD was still plus 500 or 700. So bullish disconnect was still there. So there is a possibility that price may bounce, because at that point, so what time was ES? Was at 10 o'clock. Yes, look at ES, did not went below Globex low, right? While NQ went below its NFP or Globex low. So there was a divergence there, okay, with bullish disconnect and bullish AD divergence. So now I said, you know what, you start look for longs, but in order to look for longs, you cannot go long here. See, here I prevented them going long. Most of the day traders would go long right here at 537 or 522, because it's a breakout pullback and everything was good. See, AD was good, momentum was good, AD was good, right? So this was a breakout long right here. People might have taken it. I said in Discord clearly, no longs, so we didn't take longs on the way down. So we protected ourselves, right? Then when it reached here, 440 and lower, I said now start looking for longs, but wait for a setup. See, that setup came here when this move happened, right? This move, now setup may form. Okay, so now I said I gave them a step, key levels, so 440, 421. So there are a couple of intraday lines which I observed it, I gave it to them, in Discord. So 421, that was one line, 397, that was another line. So this line 397 was not looking after this low. When price was here, I said 397 is the next level to watch. So when I see this, see, I was looking for a bounce from one of this level, either 440, 421, then 483, 462. Actually also there was another level. These are all intraday level I was observing, and then 512, 536, 522, right? So price sliced through all of them here, right? One by one. Here it bounced and it went through 421, right? Now at this point I said start looking for longs. Ideally you want to see a step up move, and each step you want to see this broken support turn into support. Ideally it should act as a resistance, right, on the way up, but I said look for support there, and a step there. That is what the clear instruction I gave them, So now you can see here, and I also gave them that trade, in a 15-second chart, that how you want to look, for that long setup. So here that was the first thing happened. 421 touched it, bounced it, step 1. Then went higher. I said it will go to here, let's say 470, then it will pull back to 440. You want to see a step 2. This is a step 2. See, all these longs are here, right? Then I said it will go to 482, then 512, and you want to see one of that area turning into step 3, 4, something like that. Now you can see it, 483, see, step 3, then went up, 512 here, see, step 4, then went higher, now 536 or 522, step 5, then 555 was a line, right? So you want to see 555 into step, went up, 555 here, turn into step 6, then went up here, right? So this is morning high. See here, so here you bail out, right? Now the last step is this area. If it goes through it, this area needs to turn into support, which is step 6 or 7, whatever, right? Now, but I said call it a day off here. See, that's the trick. See here, there is no long, because here I said call it a day off levels. So when NQ hits 591, right? So let me show you in Discord. 591 at around 1231 and 57 ES, call it a day off level. 555, 552 bias line in send if price chooses to go higher, right? So this is a call it off levels, right? At 1231. 1231 vertical line, call it a day off level. See, this is very important information. You know, you need to know when to stop, right? Everything goes up, right? Looks like price wants to go to moon. Internals, well, look at that, crazily higher, right? There is no way price can do this, but if you know this, it could be possibility. So I also give them a hint also. After call it a day off, I said price needs to continue to do step up. If it goes below one step, that's the warning sign. Second step, that's the problem. So this was the step. Price went down. After call it a day off, that's the warning sign. So here I said 570 to watch, right here, and you can see there was a short here. Actually not here, here, you know. So but this is a warning sign, right? But you can't do anything. Then price went to this second step. See that 2 steps are gone now, right? And it was able to reach 536. At this point, people may go long also, here also, you know, by looking at internals, right? But NAD. But here price gave you early indication, which I already knew that if the steps are broken 1 and 2, that's the problem. So here it was confirming. At this point, when price bounced at 150, I said 570 and 49.75 in ES to watch. So let me pull that out. 148 right before this move, right? So 148, I said 49.75 to watch. So does NQ 570, right? So this is 148 right here, I said, right? Then price touch 570. Here you can see this circle, you can see the timestamp below. This was 148 right here to watch, see, and then look, exact timing 2 minutes ahead of the move, right? Now there was no short though, right? But it's a setup to look for. Once price does this, right, this is the sign. See, you can technically take a short here if you want to, you know, but it has to be like scalping kind short, right? Once price moves, then you are ready to short more, right? And then, you know, after say this VWAPs, right? So, and then I said 40. Here I said it will go to 40 and NQ will go to 518 or 440 or something. Okay, let me pull it out also, you know. Okay, see if I can pull it out, that tweet. Okay, so I also took couple of shots, you know, right here, but same account, right? So here either at 145, right, which is alright, same time, right? So even before the drop, I gave this level and I said if it drops from here, see, I'm was giving a hint also, then 522 512 drop in ES, in NQ, and ES will go to 4039. If it goes up, right, then 585, right? So now look here, from here 512 522, right? What time was it? Around 2 o'clock or, you know, 158, right? Now look at ES also, 40 level, right, which is this. See the timing, same timing, right? That was the level in my sight, Once it goes there, you take a profit there. Then you see further slice through it. Now you are ready to short more at any pullback at the level to go lower, you know. So hold on, let me see if I can show you a sim short. $548. See, that's where I took it here, you know, somewhere at the pullback around 2 o'clock or so, which is somewhere, was it 548? Yes. So 150. See, right here somewhere, you know, I took the short right here. Sim account though, okay, sim account. See, right here 155 or so, see that? So which is right around here, because this is confirming, right? And now it went below this blue line, right? And it already broken two steps, and it's confirming this idea, right? So now then you can see it, right? You can take all the shorts you want from the levels, only levels though, not random short. 440 was a pink line, good short here, right? 483, good line, white line, good short here, right? Even 421, good short here, see that? So, and that's pretty much it for today. So there were a couple of shorts on the way down. I'm not going to show you all these shorts, right, because you already done trading long on Fridays. You don't want to worry about this, okay? And that'll be all for today.